Good day, everyone. Wanted to go and give a quick update about what's going on. I just went and picked up some new shoes for the 1992 Toyota Hilux. I just went and grabbed them from the place where I shipped them to. But yeah, the old bald shoes, weather worn, mismatched from like 5-6 years ago. Everything's gonna get replaced. Ended up going with the Toyota Open Country AT3s 265/70 R16, which is just a touch smaller than what's on there right now, the 275/70 R16s. But again, I'm not going for any kind of crazy off-roading, and I think these are going to work out real well. Plus, I had limited availability what would actually ship out here. But I also wanted to give you a quick... Sorry about that. No, I thought you guys might enjoy seeing just a quick drive, seeing how she goes. I'll do my best to shift with one hand and all that good stuff and still remain safe. Someone put a short shifter on this, and it is honestly one of the tightest transmissions that I've ever shifted. Also, that brake light, not a huge fan of it. That's with the brake light off. I don't know if you can see. Oh, sorry, that's with the brake light off. That's off. Off, on. It's so not noticeable. Not a huge fan of that, but y'all can enjoy this, hopefully. All right, here we go. No, also, I'm in the middle of vineyards, or orange groves, excuse me. Just out in the middle of nowhere. That was a nice spot to get out and take a peek at the tires and get going. All right, here we go. Oop, one wheel wonder. Oh yeah, speed meter going for second. Also, look at those fires over there, burning off the fields. We'll say that's controlled. Crazy. Oh, hold on. But yeah, this truck is not winning any races anytime soon. But I haven't had any problem with it popping out of gear. The transmission seems to be fine. I went to a little local off-road park the other day and tried out the four-wheel drive for the first real time since the test drive. Everything worked good there. Tried the transfer case, worked amazing. Very, very happy with it. I'm gonna roll the windows up for a little bit just so there's not so much wind noise. So badly. This is the only way to drive straight, and that's with it all the way cranked over to the right like this. I'll let go of the wheel up ahead on the corner and you'll be able to see. Actually, I'll just do it right here. Oh yeah, are we behind me? Alright. Yep, that's what my alignment's at right now. A little scary, not that bad. Yeah, people talk about the ride of the Hiluxes, and prior to this I had never been in one or driven in one, so in all honesty the ride's not that bad. A little bouncy. What can you expect of a 30-plus-year-old pickup that was intended to work? This one has the IFS, so hypothetically it rides a little bit better than the ones with the solid front axle, but overall really not that bad. Cabin noise, not that bad. You can easily have a good conversation here, listen to the music, not have any problems. Yeah, for a 30-year-old pickup, 30-plus-year-old, I got no problems with it. It's exactly what I expected it to be. Battery's charging. I'm I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not used to driving on the right hand side of the lane. I'm used to being over on the left hand side of the lane with left hand drive cars. So I've been a menace a few times because I've been either in the middle or trying to get back to a place that's comfortable and familiar and all that. But I think I'm getting pretty used to it now. Yeah, put some new shoes on it. And then get an alignment done. Should be fine. Should be way good to go. But yeah, no crazy noses. Steer's nice. Taking off from 3rd up this little hill. That is foot to the floor. That is all the beams. After about 3,000, doesn't really make anything more. Just gets a little bit louder. Comfy to ride in though. The seats are still a little bit of life left in them. Nothing too crazy. The radio, a buddy of mine gave me that little Bluetooth transmitter, and that works fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. The speakers in this are, you know, okay. Anything louder than like halfway, and they crackle quite a bit. But again, not trying to get anything else out of this old truck. Yeah, she's not bad. She drives not fast. Don't want her to be. Put some new shoes on her. Yeah, so the Toyo AT3s, the open countries, they are like on the lighter side of all-terrain tires. And I was looking at like the Falcon Wild Peak, and they wouldn't ship out here to southern Italy. And I was looking at like the options that I had for vehicles that were available, or for tire brands that were available. These ones had really good reviews. Like I said, I don't plan on doing anything too crazy, but I would like to go up to the mountain to like ski this winter and all that stuff. So being decent in the snow was something that I wanted. But yeah, overall, I think I'm going to be really happy with them. They're a little bit, like I said, they're on the less aggressive side of all terrains, which I'm not planning on doing any crazy wheeling, so I'm fine with that. But yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll keep you updated if there's anything else that happens, or yeah. One thing I actually want to mention though. 30-year-old vehicle, this keeps falling down. My windscreen visor keeps falling down, and I think that's just something to be expected from 30-year-old vehicles. Like, what are you actually getting is hardware that's been through a million different heat cycles, and rubber and freaking plastic that has been around for a very, very long time. I have no doubt that nobody has ever replaced the windscreen visor, but you know, figure out a way to deal with it, because overall I'm alright with that. If this is my worst problem, so be it. Alright guys, thanks for listening.